Good morning. Snowing just a little bit, but man, holy crap, last night, I don't know, 9 o'clock or so, a little, I don't know if you can see it or not, a little thingamabob up there on my antenna spins around, tells me how fast the wind's going. 22 mile an hour, sustained, all night long. Gust up to like 35. That wind was cranking. Then I wake up this morning, knock at the door. UPS guy dropped off the lens. I got the new lens on the camera. I don't know if it was snowing or if it was just blowing the snow on the ground, but I couldn't even see the shop out there. It was just solid white. So I don't know if, like I said, if it was snowing or if it was just the snow on the ground blowing, but I can see we got some snow. Don't think that was supposed to happen today, but it's supposed to warm up. We'll see what happens. Got to run into town. Got to pick up some stain for the boards so we can get back out in the shop and do some more work. And I remembered the other thing I needed, which was shop towels. Luckily, I know where to get those dirt cheap. All right, I'm going to run to town. I'll be back. It is 9:30. And then we'll get back out in the shop and we'll do a couple weeks of planing and cutting boards so we can get them up on this wall. That's where they're going, all over this. Got my filter drying. Oh yeah, had to wash it out yesterday. All right, back in a minute. Still crazy windy out. Holy crap. So we're gonna get out here in this barn. I gotta clean it up a little bit first. But man, that wind, it gets howling at times. It's insane. It's nice out though. All right, I got the heat on in here. Oh yeah. It's like 80 degrees in here. I love it. All right, I gotta clean this mess up. So give me a few minutes. I gotta get stuff straightened up because we have a massive pile. I think I got, did I get 300 boards? I either got 150 or 300. I can't remember. 1 by 6 by 8 and a little bit over 8 feet long. But we got to do what I did yesterday. Cut them down to size, run through the planer, get them all nice and flat so I can get the stain on it. I ordered stain. They didn't have any stain in the gallon can at the hardware store. So I ordered a can of that. Should be here this week. No hurry because I got like 2 weeks of cutting and planing these boards down. All right, let me get cleaning up and I'll be back in a minute. All right, so I got it fairly cleaned up in here. At least I'm gonna walk around now. Man, so workbench is looking good. I have to do some research. I bought these things online. Oh God, I don't want to bend it. And I want to put them like this on here because I want to build a fence that's a little bit longer. This fence I hate. I absolutely hate this fence. This is the stupidest setup I've ever seen. First of all, these numbers don't match anything. I went through all these numbers and none of them match that. So I got no idea how that works. But this thing just never gets tight. That's why you always see I have the little clamps on it and it doesn't stay square. So I figured if I can put these on here, one on this side and one on that side, I can build my own fence. I've seen some people do it on YouTube. I learned a lot of junk on YouTube. So that's one project I got to look into more today. Now I'm going to get down in the basement and straighten that mess up. But probably not a whole lot of filming today, people. It's like 1 o'clock already. And shut this off. Oh, that was right. And I'll probably just put this at the beginning of tomorrow's video. Even if I do that, I don't know. Oh, excuse me. So I am done in here. So let's go back into the cabin and go down into the basement. Oh, it's snowing. Feels like snow and rain mixed. We weren't, you know, it was supposed to be like 38 degrees today. But this crazy wind. Holy crap. And last night it was insane. Oh my God, was it insane. I could hear the wind going through that little tower, and it would howl. I'm like, what the heck is that noise? Took me a while to figure it out. All right. So, I'll be back in a bit. All right, so I separated all the boards. Those are good ones. Those are the bad ones. I can remember when I bought these and stacked them in here, I said there was about 10 boards that weren't worth of crap. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 9 of them, so I was close. I got 80 8-foot by 6-inch boards. I'm knocking them down to 5 inches. Cut a little bit off this side and this side. Run them through the planer. Get them all the same thickness. So I got to do some math. Figure out how many square feet this is going to cover. How many square feet my wall is, and do a plus or minus thing. Actually, a minus thing. Well, maybe a plus thing. I guess it depends on which way you look at it. I need to have extra. So, I'm planning on putting up 4-foot, 6-foot, and 8-foot boards on this wall. So, and I'll stagger all the joints. Over here, I'll just cut all these the same length, so there's no seam in it. Same thing on that wall. And then probably have to have some seams up there. I got to fix my tape. So I got to figure out how much I'm going to need. I know I got way more than enough, but I only want to cut what I need plus a little extra. Like in here, I don't think I'll have a seam either. I think I just put a full board all the way across there. I'll have some staggered seams in here, a couple up there, and a couple over the door. And I got to figure out what I want to do with the gable end. I kind of want to run them up and down, but then I'd have to put some strapping up there, so that won't work. Maybe I'll run them on an angle, match the pitch that's up there. Okay, all right. So, like I said, I'll put this on tomorrow's video. Ran into town, ordered this stain, cleaned up the shop, cleaned up the basement a little bit, ready to go tomorrow, out there, start. Actually, what I'm going to do is I might cut them to length. I'll cut them like 4 feet and an inch, 6 feet and an inch, and then some of them are like 8 feet 4 inches. So I'll leave them a little long. I'll be able to trim them up later. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. That's good coffee. 30 degrees outside. Snowing just a little bit. 69 in here. I'll let the fire go out so I can clean out the fire pit. Welcome back, and we are going to get out in the shop and get some of these boards nice and smooth. So what I got here, all those, I got to run through the table saw and the planer. Those ones are twisted, bowed, whatever. But I got enough there. So my dad said I got 80 boards. My dad said do 10 a day. 8 days it'll be done. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. A lot of repetition, but got to get it done. All right, let me get these out in the shop. Get them ready to go. Back in a minute. All right, so like I said, I got 80 of those. I need to run through the table saw, through the planer. They're gonna be boring, people. I don't know if I should. I got to do it, but trying to make videos out of it, it's gonna be the same thing for at least a week, if not more. So I'll do my best. I'll film a little bit of it, and I don't know. It might be a few days before a video comes out because it's just going to be boring. That's what it is. It's going to be boring. All right, well, let me get busy and get stuff set up, and I'll get to work. Back in a minute. right, got all those to the right width. I still got to run through the planer again. I'm going to go through them right now and pick out what side I want stained. And then I can figure out how much more I need to take off of them. When I get all of them done, completely done, I'll run them through the planer again and take off just a 1/16 of an inch. And that way they'll be all perfectly the same thickness. So let me go through these and mark them. Figure out what side I want showing. All right, back in a minute. All right, so now I think I got 12 of them done. Yep, 12. So, not bad for a few hours work. All right. And on my cutoffs, I got a project I can use these for. So I'm saving those. Okay, so like I said, it's going to be a week or two of doing that. So I don't know how much filming I'm going to do. It's going to get boring, but I might switch it up and do a few days of this and a few days of something else. I'll figure it out. So that's going to be it for today. Nice outside. Let's see, I'm going to plug this junk. I got to take some stuff in with me. So, what's it doing out here? A little overcast. Man, it feels like it's 50 degrees. Freaking beautiful. Okay, thanks for following along. Thanks for subscribing. Like, share, thumbs up, all that good stuff. It helps out the channel. I appreciate y'all following along with me. It means a lot. All right, y'all take care and see you. Bye.